Hello, I'm Cristina Foley, and I'm the Student Communities Manager here at the Herbal Academy, and I'm also a student in the Advanced Herbal course. And one of my favorite things about the relationship between people and plants is how herbs and plants become part of our cultural and family traditions. Recipes are passed down generation to generation, evolving over time. And I love how immigrants will take herbs and seeds and recipes and put them in their suitcases or keep them safe in their hearts when they travel to a new land. My grandmother, who I endearingly called Abuelita, was from Panama, the isthmus country between connecting Central and South America. And she moved to the US with my grandfather, who was a diplomat, a Panamanian diplomat at the time, and their 5 children. And Abuelita was the quintessential Latina grandmother and matriarch. She was the life of the party, always singing, dancing salsa, inviting everyone into her home and cooking and feeding people. And above all, she was one of the most generous and nurturing people that I know. She would always take care of me growing up, and especially when I was sick. Whenever I or anyone in the family had a hoarse voice or a sore throat, she would prepare honey and lime juice in hot water. And you may have heard of this recipe before, or a variation of it, because it is a traditional recipe used throughout Latin America and across the world. She was taught to do this by her mom, and my abuelita taught my mom, who eventually taught me. Well, at some point early on in my herbal journey, I learned that sage, or Salvia officinalis, is also really helpful for sore throats. And so I thought, wow, this would be the perfect addition to my abuelita's recipe. And so now that's my go-to for sore throats, and one that I'll share with my children and my grandchildren. To make abuelita's sore throat tea, all you need is honey, half a lime, and a few fresh sage leaves. Put 3 or 4 sage leaves into a mug. Pour hot water fresh off the boil. And squeeze in your lime juice. And then steep for about 5 to 10 minutes. Afterwards, you can take the sage leaves out if you'd like. I tend to just leave them in. And then add about a tablespoon of honey. Stir, and now your infusion is ready to drink. I hope you enjoy my abuelita's soothing sore throat tea.